Hello and good morning. My name is Nur Azra and my metric number is 272920. I'll be presenting the first part of our presentation, which is the overview. The first thing is the project overview. We have been given instruction by our facilitator, Dr. Fariza Hani Rusli, to provide the best accounting system consultation to small business in our community. And after discussion, we have decided to take Equisite by AM, an apparel and clothing online store, to be our first client. Their vision is to be the best fashion store ever, and they are aspired to be the leader in retail and fashion industry with high quality, high fashion design, and good customer service. Their mission is to deliver fashions with high quality and at the best price for the consumer. They don't have formal organization chart, as the owner, Ms. Adila Maisara, is the only one who runs. We have performed SWOT analysis on the store, and we have discovered their strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. The strength is they have high sales and they have a lot of variety in products. The weakness is they have poor recording systems and they don't have any employees. The opportunities of the store is they can be promoted worldwide and they are easy to add value. And the threat is the high withdrawal from the owner and mixed up inventories. The last one is the person performed preliminary investigation. All five of us, as system analysts, has done all our part in this investigation and is guided by our facilitator, Dr. Fariza Hanim Rusli. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum to Dr. Fariza Hanim. My name is Hani Sofia binti Kamaruzaman with metric number 273734. I am from Group 5 and today I'm going to present about System Request Summary. Our client, the owner of Equisite by AM, has requested a cashier machine from us. Our client has requested a cashier machine because the current system that she is using in her business right now does not provide her with the receipts for every sales transaction she made to the customers. Besides, the current system that our client is using seems to be lacking in the transactions recording too. This is because our clients record her sales transactions only by using a daily sales record application. This situation has caused our client to be unable to track his products on hand, her business purchases expenses, and the profit or losses she makes from the business. Therefore, we as system analysts are going to propose an accounting bookkeeping application and automated receipt generator application to our client. Next, I'm going to present about the underlying problems of Equisite by AM's current system. The first problem lies in the aspect of product. The product has caused the inefficiency of Equisite by AM current system due to the variety of products sold by our client in her business. So, our client are having difficulty in managing all of her different kinds of inventories. The difficulty in inventory management faced by our clients include inaccurate data of inventory on hand, insufficient order management, overstocking, and inventory loss. The next problem has been caused by people. Our client does not have any workers to help her in managing her business. She handles all of her business processes by herself. This situation will lead our client to make errors because she can overlook some important aspects. System is also one of the problems that exist in the Equisite by AM's current system. This is because our client records her sales transaction only using a daily sales record application, but she doesn't record other important transactions like purchases and inventory in her business. This situation has caused our client to be unable to track her products on hand because there are no inventory records in her business that she can refer to. Besides, our client is also unable to track her business purchases expenses due to the unavailability of purchases record in her business too. The last factor that contributes to the underlying problems of Equisite by AM current system is process. The process of Equisite by AM is said to be inefficient due to its lack of transaction records in her business. The lack of transaction records in the business has caused our client to be unable to identify the strengths and weaknesses of her business. Besides, the process of Equisite by AM current system has no sales evidence too. The unavailability of sales evidence like receipt for reference has made our client to be unable to determine whether the refund claim made by her customers are true or false. Lastly, our client's current system is said to be inefficient due to the client's inability to separate business entities. This is because sometimes our client will mix her personal money with her business money. Lastly, I'm going to present about the DFD of our client's current system. After our client has received sales order data and payment receipts from her customers, she will process sales order. Then, she will ship out the inventory to her customers using delivery data from her customers. Lastly, she will record sales in the sales journal after the inventory has successfully received by her customers using delivery data, sales order data, and payment receipts. This is the end of my presentation. I'll pass the presentation to the next presenter. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Noshikimidi Sabir. My metric number is 2733358. So today I would like to present for topic case of action that will cover the scope of project and project constraint. So we'll go through one by one. First of all, I will share about the scope of project. This project is being conducted to help our client Miss Adila to build a system that is similar to a cashier machine for her online business, since the current system that she is using lack of efficiency, which causes her to record manually on the paper. This is risky because the possibility of her recorded transaction on paper can disappear anytime. Besides that, she also wants an application together with print buttons so she can easily print out a receipt for her customer without using a laptop. The client is working alone, so that this is the reason why she clearly desperate to have an application or system that is working faster and more efficient for her to use, where she can easily record all the transaction, all the inflow, outflow, stock in or stock out together with the print button smoothly. Because of that, this project is mainly focused on developing a new application for her phone that is much comfortable, easy, faster, efficient, and more upgrade than the application she is currently using. It is a fully developed application which is easy to use by everyone, so that they can practice using the application faster. Not only that, the application also is built with strong security, in which only the admin or person admitted using it can have access to it. This is to avoid any fraud to happen to the users. Therefore, we decided to develop an application of accounting bookkeeping to make it even easy for her to record all transactions, that also comes with an automated receipt generator in it. Next, I would like to present the project constraint. First, we are facing a time constraint. The whole process of developing a new application is estimated to finish around 4 months. The time taken too long, since a lot of procedure like several analyses and checking needed to be done to ensure we deliver the best application as required by the client. We will be using Gantt chart and we will be using Gantt chart and PERT chart to track all progress in order to meet the deadline given by the client. Next, we have limited budget. We have to follow the budget range set by the client, but since this application might involve higher costs, so we as developer will carefully record all the expenses so any unnecessary expenses can be avoided. Third constraint is low quality. Since there is a budget range we need to follow, then the customer have to agree with you if we're not using the highest quality, but still we will still be using the best quality to fit her expectation. Last one will be a limited resources. We have to cut off some resources needed, like information and professional skills that require higher cost to be paid. Therefore, we decide to use a resource management software that shows all the reports of our team's capacity, resource utilization, and performance for this development of new application is fully recorded and tracked.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Ain Hamizah binti Muhammad Halim and my number metric is 273658. I'm going to talk about expected benefit. Expected benefits is actually something that we are hope to be get in a positive things that we hope to get from this project. First of all, we divided this expected benefits into two parts, which is tangible and intangible one. For the tangible expected benefit, there's two, which is first, we can track the inflow and outflow of the inventory. Inventory is a very important asset for a business, since it's the primary resources of generating a money or generating a revenue. So it's really important to know how the turnover of the inventory, so that you know which one you should top up more, you should buy more in the future, and which one you should reduce. It's also important so that you know which one is more costly and have a small profit, and which product have a better profit. Even though it's really important to know all of this, so that you can plan which one you want to add, you want to buy more in the future, and which one you will decrease the buying of the inventory. Next is about auto generate receipt. Our new application will help to auto generate the receipt, so that client can track the sales and income of the business from time to time. It's also reduce any misstatement that may occur if you are using a manual system that you are recording at your notebook or whatsoever. It's also to help client and also her customer to verify if something like happen, like the customer want to refund or exchange the product, so that they can check from the receipt that generate. Next, we are going to talk about intangible expected benefit. There are three main things which it will help to have a better and a proper business management, which means we can have client will have a more clear overview of what actually happened, when actually the sales are happen, and when actually they are purchasing the inventory and so on. It's also help to easy access on the information needed, as it's all in a one application. And it's, of course, when all of this happen, it will help to smooth the business operation. Next is about the increase of satisfaction of customer. The client can check the availability of the product instantly, so that the customer do not need to wait until the product to be restocked to order. They can know if the product is available or not during that time. So it will overcome the issue of understocking. Next is about the application is actually a user friendly, because we develop a system that is have a simple features that easily be used and understand by the client. The client can download it and access through mobile phone, which is really easy to bring anywhere or everywhere. If the client need to record any transaction at any moment, it is possible, because nowadays people are bringing their phone everywhere. So because the phone are is essential things. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. I am Anis Manisali binti Hanifli. I will present about feasibility studies. Feasibility studies contain operational, technical, economic, and schedule feasibility. Next slide, I will explain operational feasibility. In operational feasibility, we have decided two system alternatives to propose to the client based on the problem that the client faces. First alternative that we want to propose is an accounting bookkeeping application and automated receipt generator application that can be downloaded in the Google Play Store. It requires the client to use two different applications in order to record her business transaction and to generate receipt. With this, the client will have systematic daily transaction records such as sale, purchase, and inventory record. We also propose an automated receipt generator application. These both applications are user-friendly, which means that they are easy to learn and easy to use by our client in her business. Second alternative that we want to propose to the client is our customized accounting bookkeeping application. We developed this application by ourselves by combining two functions of application in alternative one that can record business transaction and provide an automated receipt generator into one application only. Alternative 2 have the same function as the alternative 1 but different in feature, as alternative 1 has to download two different applications separately in order to use the automated receipt generator. Besides, this second alternative will have a more advanced key-in framework that is more structured and effective. In technical feasibility, applying alternative 1, our client just need to have a mobile phone so that she can download both accounting bookkeeping application and automated receipt generator application on her phone and access both applications through her phone from time to time. For alternative 2, our client just need to have a mobile phone too in order to download and access our customized accounting bookkeeping application. Other than that, for both alternatives, they need to set up a printer to print the receipt generated by the automated receipt generator so that our client can have a print receipt slip. In terms of technical feasibility, both alternative 1 and alternative 2 do not have any difference. Economic feasibility, applying alternative 1, our client needs to record sale in accounting bookkeeping application and automated receipt generator application separately. This situation will lead to inconsistent and inaccurate data of sale in either application. However, in terms of cost, alternative 1 empower alternative 2 because alternative 1 can be downloaded for free by our client in Google Play Store. Since alternative 1 is free, the features offered in both applications that can be used by our client are limited and not up to date. For alternative 2, our client need to purchase for us if she want to use our customized accounting bookkeeping application. Through the cost for the alternative 2 can be a burden to our client, but the price of the customized accounting bookkeeping application is affordable to our client as she is a student. Besides, the feature provided in our customized accounting bookkeeping application that can be used by our client are more advanced and up-to-date compared to alternative 1. In addition, alternative 2 also have customer service provided to our client. If she have any problem or errors when using our customized application, then she can come to our office for consultation. Thus, alternative 2 can ensure accurate and reliable accounting record for our client business. In schedule feasibility for alternative 1, our client does not need to wait to use the application because those applications are already available in the Google Play Store. So she can just directly download those applications from the Google Play Store and then she can directly use them in her business. Different from alternative 1, alternative 2 is still not yet available in the market. We still need time to develop it before our client can use the application in her business. We have estimated the expected date for our customized accounting bookkeeping application to be complete in the end of June, which is within 3 months. Our client able to use our new sister application in her business after 3 months. For recommendation, we decide to recommend alternative 2 to our client Ms. Adila Hamaisara, which is a customized accounting bookkeeping application that provides an automated receipt generator feature. We recommend alternative 2 because it is more efficient for our client to use an application that have all features needed rather than 2 separate applications in her business system. Besides, we also recommend alternative 2 because of its advantage that empower alternative 1. This is because the feature provided in alternative 2 that can be used by our client are more advanced and up-to-date compared to alternative 1. Furthermore, if our client uses alternative 2, she does not need to double record for sale transaction like alternative 1 because all the features are in one application for alternative 2. So our client can record her transaction more effectively and efficiently since there is no inconsistency and inaccurate data in her record. Thus, alternative 2 can ensure more accurate and reliable accounting record for our client business rather than alternative 1. Lastly, although our client needs to purchase alternative 2, but then she still can afford to buy it since the price of the customized application is very affordable even to students.
Hi, my name is Nurul Ain. I'm going to talk about the project role. The project role are divided. We have divided the project role, which is the project manager is Nur Ashikin. We have appoint Anis Melissa Lee as a system analyst, and as a system designer we appoint Hanis Sofia, and me as the task analyst, and Nur Azra as the security and support.
I will present about cost estimation and PERT chart. For cost estimation, we estimate the cost for the alternative 2 for application customized accounting bookkeeping to develop the new system to our client as table below. As you can see, we only use hardware for printer. The cost for printer is only 200, and purchase price for the new system we charge to our client is 250, and total amount is 450. The estimation cost to the client business is not much because the cost of the installation is free. Other costs like hardware such as computer set and employee training are not included because the new system does not have to be used This is why the cost of the new system to be applied is affordable as well as to our client needs. The last part is PERT chart. This is our PERT chart that we structure for the schedule, which is from the start progress to the ready to use. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, next, this is the time frame of the project starting from 14 March 2021 and estimated to be done in beginning of July 2021. There will be 5 phases to go through to finish the project, which is planning, analyzing, designing, implementation, and maintenance phase. All details related to the time to complete for each task is recorded here. Next, this is the Gantt chart to track the progress for each task, visually from first phase until the last phase before the application is ready to use by the client. So that's all from me. Thank you.